What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin21202, aka Gavin Orlandi, here bringing you all the latest WWE news, rumors, headlines, and updates in regards and in the form of a new platform, ladies and gentlemen. You can see a new background, you see all the posters, you see the action figures behind me, you see everything, because I am going to be bringing you, whether it is every other day, daily, or, like I said, every other day or daily, it's likely to be every other day, I'm going to be bringing you about 10-minute videos of me, Gavin21202, Gavin Orlandi, bringing you a minimum of up to 6 stories in one video of news, rumors, headlines, and updates in regards to WWE. Now, I will get right into it. Now, I'd like to say that a lot of you guys like the idea of me doing shorter videos, but it's a lot easier for me to work around my schedule and do it in one big video, and it just makes a lot more sense. Now, me doing this, I don't know exactly if you guys are going to like it or not. I want you guys to put down in the comments below. Probably going to continue this, although I'm not yet sure. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start off with the news right after this intro. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let's get right into it.
Everybody get your fucking hands up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. That is right. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Big Cass has injured his left knee. That is right. In a Brooklyn street fight the night after SummerSlam on Monday Night Raw, when Big Cass went up against his former tag team partner and brother, ENZO AMORE, he went over the top rope in an attempt to give ENZO AMORE a big boot. With that being said, Enzo pulled the ropes down, and this is not Enzo's fault at all. With that being said, when Cass went over the ropes and he landed on the floor, he landed on his left knee and unfortunately tore his left ACL, and it will require surgery. With that being said, it is expected that Big Cass will be out of action for 9 months up to a year. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, 9 months up to a year Big Cass is expected to be out for. Now, Big Cass expecting to be out for that long could be a good thing, and it could be a bad thing. Obviously, it's pretty sad to WWE fans like me. I'm a big fan of Big Cass, and it's kind of sad to see him. He was just getting this big push. He was about to be skyrocketed, and now he's going to be like pushed into obscurity. Everyone's probably going to forget about him, but he'll probably get a big pop as soon as he returns. Now, it was on WWE.com reported that Big Cass was injured, and it was reported there first in the after the Monday Night Raw Brooklyn street fight against ENZO AMORE. Unfortunately, that match was stopped, and Big Cass was not able to continue because of the injury, giving ENZO AMORE the victory. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving into our next story, we have ENZO AMORE on 205 Live. After Neville retained his WWE Cruiserweight Championship against Akira Tozawa of the Titus brand, we saw ENZO AMORE interrupt Neville on the mic. Neville was talking about how he is the king of the Cruiserweights and no one will beat him. And then, why do I always get these two mixed up? ENZO AMORE's music hit, and he came down to the ring and faced off with Neville. It is expected that ENZO AMORE is the next #1 contender in line for Neville's Cruiserweight Championship. Now, WWE, apparently with all the heat that ENZO AMORE has been receiving backstage, WWE had went the route and possibly having ENZO AMORE released, but they did not, due to the fact with all the merchandise he sells and what a fan favorite he is. And not many fans would be too pleased with ENZO AMORE being released from the WWE. So, moving on from the story of ENZO AMORE possibly winning the Cruiserweight Championship from Neville, we now move on to WWE has signed an indie darling in none other than Lio Rush. It has been announced on WWE.com that WWE has signed the indie professional. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the biggest indie superstars that there's ever been. He's accomplished. He's been accomplished. He's held titles everywhere he's went. Now, the only thing for him to accomplish is WWE. Once you make it to WWE, you can make it anywhere. As he has been signed to the NXT brand, Lio Rush will be making his debut in NXT very, very soon. It is being said that Lio Rush is going to get a big push down in NXT right off the bat, possibly even an NXT Championship shot very, very early in the stages down there. So, with Lio Rush being signed, it is a big opportunity for him to show what he's made of and show what the indies are all about. Now, he's probably going to be the most athletic, the most gifted, the most talented athlete that is down in NXT. I am very familiar with Lio Rush. My brother and I are very familiar with Lio Rush. And him coming to the WWE is probably one of their biggest signings that they've ever made in a very long time. Besides Adam Cole being very big there as well. So, WWE signing Lio Rush, him possibly getting a push down in NXT very quickly off the bat. Moving on from that story, ladies and gentlemen, we now have ASUKA down in NXT, and Triple H not wanting to have ASUKA come up to the main roster. It's being said that ASUKA is very talented. Well, we all know that ASUKA is very talented, and Triple H wants her to stay down in NXT, knowing that she's a very big draw down there. Many of the fans love ASUKA, and she's very entertaining to watch. I have to admit it myself. Although that she has been on an undefeated streak since arriving in NXT almost 2 years ago, it's very crazy and insane about the fact that she is the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion of all time. She possibly may have even broke the record of being, I'm pretty sure she has broke the record of being the longest reigning that has topped the WWE Women's Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, with ASUKA being down in NXT and Triple H not wanting her to move up, she's obviously going to move up at some point, but don't expect to see her on the main roster anytime soon because Triple H wants her to stay down in NXT, and as we know, Triple H runs the cards and he draws the cards down in NXT. So, Triple H wanting ASUKA to stay down in NXT, and that's being said that she's going to hold the NXT Championship for quite some time. Although she's currently injured, it's being said that she may be stripped of the NXT Women's Championship and may be out for a while, and a new champion crowned in Ember Moon. Although that is not yet confirmed, it is speculated. WWE has reported on WWE.com that ASUKA she was injured at NXT TakeOver, and WWE, they didn't announce this part, but it's rumored that WWE will possibly hold a tournament or have a number one contendership spot, or have a match where the two women down in NXT go at it for the NXT Women's Championship. If WWE does go that route, it's being said that Ember Moon will walk out as the brand new NXT Women's Champion if WWE does strip her of the title. Next thing we have is Dolph Ziggler commenting on the fact of him being repackaged. Dolph Ziggler said, and I quote, that he does not think that he's doing that sort of thing. Dolph Ziggler did return to WWE TV last night on a backstage interview and said that he knows what it takes to be a success in a mainstay in WWE. With that being said, WWE fans have lost faith in Dolph Ziggler over the past few years. And Dolph Ziggler has, the last time he was in the main event scene was in SummerSlam of last year in 2016, as he was in one of the main events of SummerSlam against Dean Ambrose, fighting for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Dolph Ziggler has not really been too successful since then. He put his career up at No Mercy last year and won the Intercontinental title, only to hold it for a week. WWE is, as we know from videos, Triple H and Vince McMahon and backstage backstage officials besides Pat Patterson are not very high on Dolph Ziggler and don't really like Dolph Ziggler. But this is being said to be something that'll push Ziggler, and WWE may have decided to do something good with him. The last story that we have is none other than Kurt Angle returning to in-ring action at WrestleMania 34. Kurt Angle has announced that he will be returning to in-ring action very, very soon, and it's being speculated that we will see Jason Jordan go one-on-one with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 34. It's being said that Jason Jordan may have tricked Kurt Angle into believing that he was his illegitimate son, and it would be announced that Kurt Angle is not the father of Jason Jordan. And that would then lead to a Jason Jordan heel turn, having him turn on the Raw General Manager in Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle versus Jason Jordan at WrestleMania 34 is a very big rumor right now and is likely to come true if the speculation and then these rumors keep up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this new version of WWE News. If you liked it, I will continue it, but leave down in the comment section what you guys want me to do. If you stayed till the end, I want to thank you guys. God bless. And if you guys want to see more of these, I'm going to need you guys to like this video, favorite this video, share this on your social media platform that's going to be possible, and do one last thing, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all.